Hello everyone, I'm Heather with Berner Babies, and today we are going to introduce you to Mamba Rae. So Mamba Rae and Beary are sisters, but as I'm sure you can tell, Beary is much larger than Mamba. And if you're wondering where I came up with the name Mamba Rae, it's a word scramble that if you take Mama Bear and rescramble the word or the letters, you get Mamba Rae. So Mamba Rae is probably one of my most dramatic dogs I probably have ever owned in my entire life. Hi, sweet girl. She's also extremely, extremely kind. But just to kind of give you an example of what she would do that makes me say she's dramatic is when she was a puppy and when she was learning to be leash trained. I would take her from like the house into our barn. Well, here's a prime example. The vet came to do her rabies shots and her microchip. And so I brought her from the house into the barn where my vet was. And I brought her on a leash. And she flailed her body onto the ground like I was murdering her. And my vet got up and was like, "What is wrong with her?" I'm like, "Nothing. This is just what she does when she has to be put on a leash." And so we were trying to like take her on walks and stuff to get her used to the leash. And this is what she would do every time. Like I couldn't take her out in the evening when our neighbors were around, even though we don't have many because we live in the country, because I was afraid that someone would call and say I was abusing my dog because she would scream at the top of her lungs and then throw herself onto the ground. It was so dramatic. I was like, oh my gosh, Mamba, what the heck? Thankfully, she has decided that walking on a leash is not a horrible thing to do. So I wish that you could see this because she's actually hugging me right now. So she is seriously the sweetest dog, but very dramatic. Like I would hate to see what would happen if she seriously got hurt because you would think she was probably dying. Yeah, it's just horrible. She's very, very dramatic. But you would know if she was hurt because like if she hurt her nail, for example, you would know because she would tell you. She would tell the whole neighborhood. Yes, because you're very dramatic that way, huh? Yes, you're just very dramatic in that way, aren't you? Yes. Yes. So Mamba has had all of her preliminary testing, and she's done very well. Yes, haven't you? Yes, because you're just awesome. So she is, okay, let's sit down again. Let's sit down. So she is, can you come over here though? Hey, Mamba, come over here. So she is, but they want to see you. They don't want to just see your butt. Here, let's look this way. Come here. So she is Nani and Iroquois' daughter. She was from Nani's very last litter before she was spayed and retired. Right. And she is, can you look that way? Can you look this way? Can we scoot your butt this way? Ooh. There we go. There, let him look at your pretty little face. Yes. She was obviously the teeniest, tiniest one in the litter. And, but she was like pushing everybody to get, to feed and things like that. She's just very determined dog. And for that, she really reminds me of her grandma Bear. And she just is the sweetest girl. And she smiles. So she's a little bit crazy on being topic dramatic, but like when you walk in to see her, she jumps up and down and then she goes like this and smiles. And she just extremely expressive with her emotions. You never have to wonder what Mamba is thinking. And I feel like that reminds me of Bear so much. And this hurts Mom's top of my feet, something like this. And I feel like that reminds me so much of Bear. And really, I am so glad that I got to keep her. I am thankful for this dog every day because of all of the dogs that I've kept back in Bear's lines, I feel like she probably reminds me of her the most. She just really is a great dog. And so even though she's tiny, she is mighty. She is mighty, and she still has some filling out to do. She might surprise us all. So I would guess her at maybe like 70, 75 pounds. So we'll see. We'll see where she ends up once she's fully matured. But she's got one big attitude on her as far as the personality goes. Not really a bad attitude, just a really big and bold personality that we all love around here. So, and really honestly, day by day her maturity comes through, and that puppy kind of fades away to the background, and no more throwing herself on the floor because she's not getting her way. So we really adore our little Mamba Rae here, and we are happy that she is here, aren't we, Mamba? Well, we appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and maybe we'll get to see some Mamba Rae puppies around here within the next, who knows, 6-8 months probably, right, Mamba? Right, Mamba? Yeah, pretty soon? Pretty soon, Mamba. Okay. All right, well, if you have any questions about Mamba, let us know. Yeah, let us know. I love you, Mamba. Okay, love Mama up. Bye, everyone.